Hi there, Andy. I'm just going to quickly give you an overview of the states of things regarding the software. I'm just going to sign in. I'm going to go to a test lab. We're going to create an experiment. Oh, that's where it's at. I'm going to change that. How do I last? Anyway, that's alright. I'll do that another time. Create experiments. Test 1, 2, 3. Oh, yep. We're both pretty shattered. We had to take our son to hospital yesterday. He's a poor chap's pretty ill, but it's fine though. He's just got what was it? Hand, mouth, and foot virus or something like that, and he's also got a few other things, a cold as well. So, but I mean, the takeaway message is that we're absolutely knackered. So if I talk rubbish, do come back with questions. Okay, so here is the GUI at the moment. And actually, this white screen here is the experiment, is the actual software. I mean, let's just make it a bit easier. Oh, if I turn that black, then we won't just the text. Let's turn it. That's a nice colour. Green's not. No, I'm gonna get to blue. There we go, nice blue. And okay, you don't necessarily have to use this feature here. I mean, dragging and dropping is the name of the game, but this does give you some nice fine-grained control of stuff. Turn. Oops. We've also, this is not just a boring text editor. It actually gives you all sorts of nice options, which took quite a lot of programming. I'm quite happy with it though. And so let's give an example. Let's have x equals, oh, I don't know, 25%. And that will update accordingly. Oh, yeah, so we can start a new trial, TRI, blah, blah, blah. And then trial, and then we just add stimulus in here. Stimulus, what's the stimulus? Let's find one. Add slider. Why did I call it that? I had to change that to add line scale, and that will add a slider when we update. It hasn't. I don't know why, but that's just why has that not worked? There must be an error somewhere in the script. Yeah, I must have introduced an error somewhere. Not to worry. Okay, so here we go. We got the guy who made this. This is called Code Mirror. It's a really nice package, and everybody uses it. It's open source, and he's going to contribute more work to this. For example, if there is an error in the script, we're going to have red blobs appear down the side, and so it's a nice little powerful feature. We're also going to have like a box down here which tells you what each of the things are. Okay, so I mean, you don't have to be restricted to editing things in there. You can edit things out here if you so wanted, and yep, and likewise, if you notice here we have a nice toolbar, and we haven't linked up many of these features yet, but these will likewise control what's going on in here. There'll be a trial number box up here somewhere which tells you which trial you're on. What else? Let's add a stimulus to the experiment. I've just added long tail. That just uploaded, and I'm going to add the selected, blah blah blah, and there we go. There's a stimulus which just appeared, and of course you can drag and drop it if you feel so inclined. And still debating about whether or not this is the best way to go about it, to have a separate bar down the left hand side, because maybe we can encompass the same thing within the toolbar at the top. For example, stimuli bar and behaviours bar. Behaviours are if you want to do something slightly more advanced, like you want to have things move on the screen, or if you want to have things swap locations. Oh, little error there. Anyway, there's absolutely loads of behaviours. What else? I think that's about it really. I've probably forgotten an awful lot, but not to worry. Let's just submit this. I have to get, and let's just run the experiment quickly. I don't know why the picture didn't come out. It only develops inputting pictures the other day. But I mean, this is the experiment, and here we go. We modified turnips, and here's turnips as changed. What else is cool? Oh dear. Okay, so this is. I'm really happy with this feature. I'll just quickly show it to you. IP map. I think this is rather useful, to be honest. So if you have a lot of data from an experiment, let's just say we'll grab these guys. This is, I think, your experiment, one of your face experiments. Yeah, raw data. I'm gonna copy that and paste it in here. The locations appear on the map. And the problem with locations on the map is that they'll directly overlap if they are in the same location. So you can just jitter things by degrees. Is that how one expresses longitude and latitude? Who knows? I'm quite keen on having, and I will add this feature of having the ability to select the colour of the dots, so that if you want to have a male and female as separate dots, you can do so. At the moment, they're all the same colour. So there we go. I just superimposed another set of dots on that same same map, and we'll just give a jitter of 10. Oh, I didn't know that. So the jitter only applies to the most recently applied. Anyway, this is pretty cool, and you can also change the map and satellite and map terrains. I don't quite know what terrain does, but anyway, it does seem to make it slightly darker, slightly higher contrast. Oh well. Anyway, I thought just to send this to you, and yeah, I'm going to work on it pretty solidly, the GUI this week. I'd be very keen on getting it done before, well, the link up to the menu system anyway, before we go on holiday. But let me just upload this to YouTube right now. Anyway, cheers.